Hey, yo, man, what's going on? So listen, my sense of humor is probably going to get me canceled before I get going, but I'm using this just to try to paint a picture, okay? So please don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. Don't y'all do it. Okay, now listen. we're gonna let it play.
Besides my dad and besides God, Tate was always, he was smart in class. Me and him used to joke around. Me and him used to play.
And then, news, another classmate died.
Oh, that's sad. That's sad. No. I knew Justin. That was his boy.
Now, now, the father wasn't laughing at the situation, man. He was laughing because his son got an ugly cry, bro. He has an ugly cry, man. It's hilarious. It is hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Um. Listen. When I watch TV, crying scenes are like the worst thing possible because I I don't like crying, and people have ugly cry faces, right? Like Kerry Washington has one of the ugliest and the worst cry faces ever. As pretty as she is, when she starts doing that crying thing, it's just horrible. Keisha Knight Pulliam is the worst crier ever. I think that about most people. Like, most people do not know how to cry, like fake cry or cry in general. But but man, come on, man. But we gonna get back to it though. Hold on, man. Cause the mom is, hey, she about to get at it. Like
Javon described calling his dad during the shooting.
I was whispering because I didn't want the shooter to hear me and my classmates. And my dad was just asking me what's going on, what's happening. And I told him it's a shooting. Somebody's here shooting up the school. And then he told me, he said, okay, I'm on my way.
Why your dad? Is he your superhero?
Yes. You can't save your kids. That's devastating. I'd rather been the one that got shot than my kids.
Yo, he can't even look. He can't even.
Javon.
He can't even talk straight because he tried not to laugh so hard. You can't say your kid. Oh Lord, oh Lord Jesus. Oh. Hey, listen. Now listen. Now, the actual situation is not a laughing matter. Because guns in school and like school violence and all this crap is really getting out of control. People not learning how to deal with their emotions is getting out of control. Most of the people come from fatherless homes. And as messed up as this is the type of stuff that fathers provide, whether y'all like it or not. It's the lessons within a lesson. It's the, yeah, something's bad going on, but this is funny type of thing. Like, like people can laugh at a funeral in the midst of losing somebody. Something funny can happen and people will break out laughing at a funeral. I've been there. I've seen it happen. It's just that, men are just made different. I can't stress that enough. Men are made different. And because of the differences, we are able to just find the silver lining. I know that the mom was heated during that moment, and she, but that's Mama Bear, so we get it. Oh, you laughing at my baby? Okay, you gonna be sleeping on the couch tonight and laugh at that. Trust me, we all know he slept on the couch. But years from down the line, that young man's gonna be like, "Dad, you's a fool, man." Like, you remember that time we was on CNN and you just bust out laughing? As inappropriate as some people may think it is, cracking jokes is how men deal with pain. Laughing is actually how men deal with pain. Actually, that's how my wife knows that if something hurt me, like if I I cut my finger, you may be able to see the scar still. I was using like a grinder, and it hit my finger and went straight up. And I did this quite some time ago, and she knew I was in pain because I was laughing, right? So men just deal with things differently. It's still funny though, and that ain't nothing. You could have held it there for a little bit longer, and be there for your son. He needed you in that moment. Okay, he needed you. Okay. Well, let me know what y'all think. I don't know why. Listen, I try not to laugh. I try not to laugh. I promise you I did. But it got the best of me. Okay, it really did. So till next time.